Away team selection Maryland Terrapins.
The time has arrived. The college football playoffs set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl, joined by Kirk Crumstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going.
Entering play call screen.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback.
Entering
They'll
play
start at
call.
the 25.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8
Entering
coming
play
up.
call.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Knox.
Entering
Defense
play
surrounds
call.
him. Just a short gain on that completion.
categories.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down in the opening drive. Out of the gun now on third down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That would bring up fourth down. Quarterback drops back. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Finally out of bounds after a solid
Entering
game,
play
but
call.
there
Coach
is a
suggestions.
flag on
There
the
are
field.
6
So let's check this out.
categories.
And the Terrapins will send the punt team onto the field. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds.
Entering
So
play
no
call.
return.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options, but that's correct.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's brought down, but not before the gain
Entering
of the
play call.
32-yard line.
Coach suggestions. There
Hat
are
on
8
a hat up
categories.
front.
You
Good
have
job
12
opening up the
options.
holes.
Corner
Anytime you
strike
get
is
positive
selected.
yards on first down, that's a
correct.
win.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Post-
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier spreading it out, fun and gun, attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice second and 2.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Setting the tone
You have
early
12
with good
options.
runs like this
While
can
red
really
option
wear
selected.
defense down
Post-
and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
There's the tackle, but first down
Entering
yardage.
play call. Coach suggestions.
Just by watching
There are
this
8
guy all year, the
categories.
defense
You
better be
have
very
12
careful to let this
options.
guy
Keep
find that
position
rhythm.
selected.
I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some
Entering
confidence
play
here early in
call.
this game.
Coach suggestions. Swim. Empty instant and non. RPO power alert screen. Double corner.
Offense getting set.
That's
It's second
correct.
down. off balance with a run. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, the scouting report says these guys like to mix in some option, and here it is early in this game, and they're trying to establish it. Nice pitch here, and a big game for the offense.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Florida, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Maryland offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Has the first down and more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Coach suggestions.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. He's got a man down the middle. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
You have 9 options.
So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and a quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice game. Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. The Terrapins will line up now. It's first and goal. Here's a handoff on first and goal. He shreds the tackle. Touchdown, Maryland! As they get on the board here in this playoff game.
There are 6 categories.
Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play. And a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we had good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop. He's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Gives it to the back. He finds some space. He gains 9, so it's second and 1.
Another positive run on first and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He makes the grab. He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire crew, good execution by this offense.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Entering play call. Recent. There are 8 categories. You have 9 options.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw here. The pass rush closing in. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Running out of time in the pocket. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be forced down from there.
Well, this is so deflating for this defense on third and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback in his legs. Picks up the first down by being athletic there and great awareness.
Fighting off the defender.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8
Here comes
categories.
second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
Backs protect.
They'll feed it back again. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. And the Gators will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Can he get there on the ground? He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. Eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Coach suggests AHB dive.
Going forward on fourth down, the marker is at the 1-yard line. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Gators. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7.
You have 5 options.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's got the first and still going. Here he goes. At the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Terrapins. There was no catching him that time.
There are 6 categories.
This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up one inch.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get it to the 15. That's when the offense will take over.
There are 8 categories. You have 12 options.
Before the offense retakes the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive. Right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And the pass is incomplete.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options.
second down play.
Selected.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks in open space. That game moves the ball out near the 25.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards in the first half. So really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action. Opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
Entering play call.
And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. The Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Selected.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start.
Entering play
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Options. Inside zone is selected.
Now it's second down here.
Backs protect.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle. First down.
Entering play call.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And here's the handoff. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
You have 9 options. Inside zone is selected.
The Gators line up with a 1st and
Backs
goal.
protect.
1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. But they were backed up to start the drive. It's some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
PAT puts them in front by 7.
We have 5 options.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Ball handed off. Gets the first and still running. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Maryland.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's got some space here. On the move. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff.
Great blocking to set this return up. And, of course, you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Suggestions. There are 6 category. Cover overload free scheme.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down. Looking to throw the football. Running back has it on a screen now. Stop right there at the line. No gain. And the Terrapins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now.
There are 6 categories.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break.
You have 9 options. Cover 3 hard flat.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And now the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
There are 6 categories. You have 9 options. Cover 3 hard flat is selected.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
There are 6 categories.
Chris, it's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the defense wraps him up.
Entering play call.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
Yes, back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that. Clock is still running. Up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
To end a long drive on a goal-to-go situation, to just settle for a field goal has to feel like a win if you're this defense. You get the third down sack and limit the damage. Big-time play by the D.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth-down stop.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball's right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on fourth down.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And the Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's caught in the crossing pattern. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts a right.
Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Out past the 30. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime. Empty set now, 5 wide. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. He could go. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the flat by the running back. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Just time enough for one more play in the half. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Touchdown, Terrapins.
And
6 more points to the total.
Well, that's how you close a half up. But what a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And the extra point was up and good.
Play call,
And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Entering play call, we had 7 options.
The Terrapins will kick it off to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16.
Entering play call, favorites recent vertical H option.
The Gators offense retakes the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
How about the offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Stop right near midfield and get a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs.
Swarm with a pass rush is sacked. The Gators will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
On the run here. Lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Double corner is selected.
Out of the gun now on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
He escapes the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Catch made down inside the 25.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker. They're unable to do it here.
Touchdown, Gators. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
And they get set now to try PAT.
Options, empty selected.
PAT is good. So they're up by a touchdown, 35-28.
Entering play call, we have 5 options.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Maryland offense is back out on the field now. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. One play moves the ball to the 31. It'll be first down.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Coach suggestions.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On first down, it's play action. There's a throw underneath to the tight end.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball and go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
He'll hand it off. And the Terrapins pick up enough yardage for a first set of downs.
Coach suggestions.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Coach suggestions.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Terrapins with first and 10 here.
Yes.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. On the move now. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Maryland. That's a beautiful strike on the move, Kirk, and that's why this quarterback is a defensive coordinator's nightmare, right?
Well, he moves around so well. He can make plays from the pocket. What I love about him is what you're saying. He gets outside. He's a threat to run as well with his athletic ability, but the arm strength to be able to make that throw and make this defense pay for it.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it'd been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. This has been a tremendous fight through three quarters. In this playoff game, deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter set to get underway. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Max protect. Max protect.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Max protect.
He hands it off from the gun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
This is the sixth play on the drive. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. That senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Entering play call, recent, there are 8 categories. You have 9 options. Inside zone is selected.
Here's second down. The clock is stopped and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now.
Categories. You have 9 options. Inside zone is selected.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Max protect. Short cross.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing.
Cross.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. As the first down is still going. Tackle made it to 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. 11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. Third down and short. And they pick up the first on the ground. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Well, that's mono and mono right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Field goal. There are 6 categories. You have 6 options. Entering paused screen. You have 9 options. Resume is selected. Entering cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
Entering play call. Coaching. There are 2 categories. Tempo adjustment option is set to normal.
And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Field goal 24 yards is selected.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. What a moment for this kicker. A chance to put his team on top in the final minutes of this game.
Coach suggestions.
Oh, and he's
there are 6
target.
categories.
It's no good. And here in the fourth quarter, the game remains tied.
Formation. Special. Goal. Prevent. Free key. You have 3 options. Man free key.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Options. Cover 3 is selected.
So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win.
So here comes our first play of overtime. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So the offense will set up first and goal here in this first overtime. And they're trying to punch it in here. They're able to get him down.
Well, the defense is locked in on his running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
And the quarterback's going to sneak it. Try to sneak it, but it goes nowhere. Defense rising up on the goal line.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Here we go. Biggest play so far. Can the defense get a stop on 3rd and goal here in OT? Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
There are 6 categories.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. You kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win.
What a job of answering it, coming up with that touchdown. Good throw by the quarterback, put a touchdown on the board, and now with all this momentum, man, part of me really wants to just try to end it right here and go for 2 for the victory.
Recent error 6 blue block left.
So 1 overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. The back's got him. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. So here we go, 3rd and medium. This defense trying to get a stop here and force an overtime field goal attempt. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking right, this one caught. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set up a first down at the 14. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Here comes a handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but trying to rip that ball out as well.
So the offense now will set up first and goal here in double overtime.
Yes.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe holding the 3 points.
Let's see what the call is on this critical third and goal as they try to punch it in overtime.
Third. Yes.
Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Running back grabs it on the screen. In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up.
One Robert, cover 9 show, LB Blitz 1. Recent, cover 3 Sky, option overload blitz, cover 3 Sky, cover 3 Sky.
So they score the touchdown.
Yes.
Now by rule they must go for 2 here in second overtime. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's in there. The conversion is good. Great execution, and it pushes the lead to 8.
Entering play call, concept. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Slot post is selected.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. They finally bring him down, but the offense set it at first down from the 15.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's in for a touchdown. But still work to do. They need a 2-point conversion to force a third overtime.
Well, the offense has done its job here coming up with this touchdown, and that's a great job. And as you know now, Chris, down by 2, they've got to hit this 2-pointer to be able to tie this game up and send it to a third overtime.
They took a look just to confirm it, but looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. So now the offense must answer with their own 2-point conversion to send us to a third overtime. No, he doesn't get in. They've stopped him to win the game in double overtime. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets